Well, I've always wanted to be a writer, but the fact that I had a learning disability, and in the 70s and early 80s, if they knew I had a learning disability, they never told me or tried to teach me any skills. That didn't happen until I was in college. She asked me, were you ever tested for a learning disability? And I was like, no, I was told when I first entered the college that I was a functionally illiterate that should never have graduated. I was brokenhearted. Supposedly what I have is a common. My brain goes faster than what I can comprehend. Well, I got to the president, so he wanted to do an article on this because, you know, you're a role model to the students. And I'm like, how am I a role model to the students? It took me 32 years to do a 2-year degree and you're going to be a role model? I'm like, all right. Not realizing that the perseverance, I never gave up. We all gathered in the living room and watched the news broadcast of the storm. I worked on this for 20 years. I would get to basically chapter 3, and once I hit like chapter 4, I would this is stupid, why am I doing, and I would throw it away. I have to write it all out, and then I would go to read it, and then it's like read what I wrote and change the words, because sometimes I would write the wrong word down or I would miss a word in the sentence, and I would just constantly beat myself up over it. They said this is the learning disability, this is the, you know, this is normal. A lot of people have this same problem. How am I going to get to college? If I get into college, how am I going to afford it? I said, I'm going to finish this book if it kills me. And then when I finally got it finished, I tried to get it published and didn't hear back from any of them. I met this one girl, Cheryl, and when I asked her about self-publishing, because that's what she did, she was like, what you need to do is you need to go to Lulu. You do all the work, they'll sell it through them, and they get 5% of your sales. Your future will always be there, but this time will be gone forever. Some of the kids were like, you wrote a book? And I was like, yeah. I said, this is why I did, you should always work on your dreams. Because it took me 20 years to do this, and their eyes got real big. Wow. I guess in a way it became full circle, and they will grow stronger because of it. I was told I was a functionally illiterate that should never have graduated. Well, a functionally illiterate cannot write a book. So in a way, this is my badge of honor. I did it. A lot of people told me I couldn't do it. I believed that I couldn't do it, and I did it. When the camera turned off and the microphone taken away, she leaned over to me and smiled. Young lady, I believe you're going to go far if you keep this attitude. Very proud. And it's kind of surreal. It's something that I never thought would happen. So now it's like, I am holding my dream. I'm holding my dream. It's like this, for 20 years, I kept saying, I want to be a writer, I want to be a writer. And now I am I'm not just a writer, I'm a published author. And as long as you believe in yourself and go for your dreams, then you're going to be happy. And to everybody else that downed you, happiness is the best revenge, because you didn't let them break you. And because you didn't let them break you, you were able to follow your dreams and be able to smile for no other reason other than you can.